Here we have a 2003 on a 53 Volvo B12M Birkhoff Axile 50 51 seat executive coach. Now the vehicle is currently with Trafalgar Travel in Lee near Wigan. The operator's retiring and we have 3 of his vehicles for sale. This is the full-size vehicle, quite straight on the panels on the outside. I'm a big Birkhoff fan, to be honest, because I don't think they get the justice they deserve on build quality. They're a very, very well built vehicle, a Birkhoff. The one thing I've never understood is why they don't have a boot lid. But the winner with the B12M over the B12B is luggage. You've got a huge boot, although it's only accessible from the side. And then the only sort of bit of corrosion I can find is, let me just drop this, it's just there along, if you can see that, along the top of the boot lid. Very straight again, down the near side. Massive locker at the front, straight through, and there's also space over the engine. So as I said, great on luggage, these B12Ms. The only glass I can find that's blown is just a little feature window on the door. And as we jump on board, we have 51 Vogel recliners fitted with lap belts. This is original maquette and it's in very good condition for 16 years old. I mean, if you look at the sort of where they always go on the corners, there's nothing, you know. So inside, I think this vehicle's very, very tidy. There are a few little niggles which we'll point out, but really, what is it these days? Is it a school contract and school private hire coach? You could probably still get away with it on decent private hires. You know, there's a few nets left, there's not many. It is air conditioned. We have a shade unit in the middle, but I want to point out at the moment that whilst the toilet, fridge and hot water dispenser there, none of them are working. Now I am advised by the operator that everything lights up, as you can see, but it doesn't seem to work. So I would say for somebody with a bit of electrical nous, you might get that, or you shouldn't have too much trouble getting that back up and running. You know, the power's obviously there, so it's obviously something simple. There are 2 monitors fitted, which suggests it's wired for DVD. Getting back to the dash, the stereo's missing, but other than that, everything's pretty intact. Analog tacho still, and we have a Volvo G8 7-speed manual gearbox. Now these aren't everybody's cup of tea, but they're a bit like Scania Comfort Shift. If you know how to drive one, they're a great gearbox. It's just getting the right man to drive it. I mean, this thing, I've only moved it around the yard, but it drives like a dream. But it comes down to driving it correctly. Cruise seats fitted. One thing, let me just jump back up here and point this out. As you can see, it's certified 5153. That suggests that it is a demountable toilet unit, and you can upseat to 53, which might be the answer with the current state of the toilet unit. Is if you can find a floor or manufacture a floor and another double seat, you can make it into a very useful 53-seater. But if you want sort of an honest appraisal, the interior's clean, the exterior's straight and tidy bar for that bit of corrosion over the locker door. All this vehicle's lacking is somebody with the correct knowledge to put the electrical bits right. Other than that, it's a very, very clean vehicle for its age. So to recap, it's a 2003 on a 53 Volvo B12M Birkhoff Axile 50 51-seat executive coach, and the price of this vehicle is £19,950.